Hey, and welcome to The Walk-In. Something a little different today. And it's a very recent story that's happened. Obviously, yesterday, being the 13th of July, there was an assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. So I thought I'd just come in quickly and talk about this and what we know so far. Obviously, you've almost certainly seen these, what will undoubtedly become iconic historical pictures. At this point, it's another assassination attempt on a president. There's been so many, obviously successful and attempts over the years. Trump was given a speech in Butler, Pennsylvania when some shots rang out, multiple shots, maybe 5, and he felt something on his ear and went to the ground. The Secret Service boarded the stage and covered him. There seemed to be police snipers behind the stage that returned fire to a roof that was only, I think, 150 meters away. Very close, and very surprising that either local law enforcement and the Secret Service hadn't covered that roof. Apparently, there was witnesses seeing someone on there up to 2 minutes before, and it is Thomas Matthew Crooks, this guy here, and he's made a video about how much he hates Republicans. That was a political thing, and he was. Looks like he's been identified by the FBI now. So yeah, historical times here. There's a photo here of Trump on the floor, and I'm very surprised actually when he got taken to the ground that the photographers were allowed to stick their camera around the corner. They're lucky, they come from the press pen, I guess, but you can have a lot of nervous people with a lot of guns hanging around at that point. And then obviously he rose to his feet and obviously shaken up, but took what will probably become, these series of iconic pictures, which is, again, probably a massive security risk, letting him pop his head back up. I think at this point you need to, you shot one person, probably, one shooter, but you need to control the situation and obviously get an evacuation. And that's what happened. Apparently he's doing fine. Biden obviously gave his condolences, and I'm sure security is going to be beefed up in the future now. But yeah, just a wild times, really. There's a great picture here of the bullet. Allegedly the bullet going past his head. I mean, it's an insane capture. So fair play to that picture. But yeah, a little bit of history yesterday. Obviously, apparently turned his head to the right as well, right before the shot kind of came from his right-hand side, I think, and he turned his head. And if he hadn't turned his head, it likely would have hit much more, if not, centre mass of the head, then somewhere much more devastating. And a member of the crowd, at least one member of the crowd, was killed by this fire, and I think another critically injured as well. I'm sure that news is in flux as well, so thoughts go out to their families, obviously. But divisive political figures, whatever you think of this, I think it's a big story, and I think it's worth talking about. And yeah, there's the map here. So Trump was in this sort of, let me see if we can zoom in here. Yes, we can. So Trump was kind of here, facing this way, shooter to his left. I mean, that's insane that he got that close, fired the shots. I believe there were bleachers here, and people in both sides got hit, I think. And it looks like the police maybe on this roof, snipers took him out. And then obviously there were people on the roof pretty quickly after that. But obviously it's going to lead to an investigation into security, obviously from the Secret Service and other law enforcement agencies. It seems to be somewhat of a failure in that respect, and yeah, a little bit of history. Not a successful attempt, but obviously an attempt nonetheless. So that's it from The Walk-In today. Please give us a subscribe, and we're obviously still very new. We want to do more live streams, that kind of thing as well. So if we get a few subscribers in, obviously we'll make it worth it and come and hang out, do some live streams, and answer some of your questions, and just have a discussion as well. I just find, geopolitical conflicts are really what I find interesting, but I think this is relevant, this huge geopolitical news, and I think it's still reverberating around the world now. I think there are probably still people waking up at some point and finding out what has gone on over in America. So unstable times, I think, in the US coming up. Obviously, it's an election year. This will probably impact both campaigns positively and negatively. And we'll see what happens. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, and do drop a subscribe. It makes a big difference, and I'll see you very soon. We'll follow up on this story soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you're just a little aside, if you're English and you're supporting the team tonight, let's bring it home. See ya.